What's going on, guys? Besides here, and into this video we are going to learn the most important fundamentals that will get you out of low elo. Wave management, recall timings, macro techniques and more will be displayed in this video, so make sure you watch till the end. The tips can be applied for any rank. Remember that what you're seeing right now is a premium personalized coaching session. This guy booked his coaching with me when he was hard stuck in silver 2 with around 45% win rate. Right now, after around 2 weeks, he climbed instantly to gold 2 just from one coaching session. This is another person that climbed from platinum to master tier with my coaching. Here is another guy, gold to master tier, currently actually pushing for grandmaster with my coaching. Are you tired of feeling stuck in your current rank and unable to climb the ladder, or do you find yourself struggling to convert winning games and make progress? If you're serious about improving in League of Legends and you want to get your gameplay to the next level, go ahead and book your own personalized coaching session and start instantly. I'll see you in the session. If you really want to get better, I recommend you to look into coaching. If you are legitimately serious about like improving in this game. Yeah, they banned Jinx exactly as I said. They banned the JDG banned Gwen and the BLG banned the Jinx. They also banned the Kong. And they get Jay's first pick as I said, yes. Now, what are they gonna do? Any with Rakan? Thank you, mate. I really want to get gold. It feels like so high elo. Yeah, for some people gold is high elo, man. Trying to keep track of the enemy jungle and throw my vision arrow. Burn on top lane of him during laney phase. Throw my vision arrow. Burn on top lane of him during laney phase. Yeah, if you do it at level 2 and you do it towards his red buff or blue buff depending on where he started, and then you know when to ward, I think you should be fine. Like, you just have to know like when to throw it exactly and where to throw it. Try to watch some pro players on Ashe and see exactly when they throw it and where they throw it, and you'll get better at that, Black. But man, Black, did you ever think about getting coaching, man? Did you ever think about, like, I don't know, just getting some help? Okay, so they picked Lulu second. I mean, that's kind of obvious, but now they pick Zeri, and now they're gonna pick... Are they gonna go Rakan here? See what's gonna happen here. Third pick, yeah. I feel... Oh, they really want to prioritize the cannon because they have a lot of AD carries that pick Lulu. What are they gonna ban here though? Aphelios for sure, right? Aphelios Jax maybe? And then he picks... Yeah, so they ban Gragas here. This is good because you wanna ban Jax now. Like, you wanna ban Jax now here because they wanna pick Jax on 4. If they ban Gragas, they wanna pick Jax on 4. They should ban Jax and Aphelios. Oh my god. What the fuck? Kindred? That dude plays Aroa Yumi if he wasn't trolling? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's what I think as well. I think he's a bit trolling, but it's okay. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be. But why are they going? They go Kha'Zix. Oh, they also have cannon. Sorry, I didn't see. They have cannon, but cannon can be flicked mid. But then Annie is top or what now? Yeah, okay. Okay, they banned the Aphelios. So what are they gonna pick here? Xayah? The Xayah into Jayce is really bad. Xayah into Zeri is also like... I mean, Xayah into Zeri is okay. Xayah into Sion and Rakan is okay. Will you stream the whole series from MSI final? Probably yes, Trish. Probably yes, man. I'm just messing around D4, D3. Ah, I see. Yeah, if you wanna get better, Black, and you wanna get more, maybe I would love to help you, man. Like, I really can help you. You probably know that I have a huge experience on coaching AD carries. So. Wow, they have so many tanks. Yeah. Yes! Wait, bro! Wait!
You wanted to see another hyper carry with the Lulu.
Bro, but they couldn't pick Xayah because they had 2 tanks, so they have to go Vayne now. Mamma mia, bro!
This MSI that's really come into his own. You know, the next LPL.
Insane.
But there have been
like, there's no pick there really, other than Vayne. With Lulu, can't pick Sivir as well. Ashe is bad, Tristana is decent-ish, but Jinx is banned. Xayah is not in the tanks. I don't know why they ban Kindred.
Picture perfect to be able to stuff those
Mamma mia, bro, dude.
BLG,
Oh
they are
my
not
god.
running any frontline, baby. BLG
Okay, bros.
full damage, full CC. You can only dodge skills. You cannot soak them.
Happy was there like 4 years ago when I was actually playing the game. Now I play like 4 normals per mount. It would be a huge help for me. Back then, you're coaching for sure.
world.
I
Going
see,
into
I
this
see, I see.
tournament in the old format, you would never
I
have
see.
heard of this man. You would not know
Yeah,
about this
yeah.
player.
If you
But Elk is looking to
wanna
make
improve
a name for
trash, I
himself.
think
Game 3 of the
coaching
Grand
is gonna
Finals,
make a
and we've
big
got a
difference
Vayne in
for
the
sure.
bot lane.
What happened? They pick Vayne, Flame. They pick Vayne. They pick Vayne. Haha. But I don't know why Ruler goes
BLG
clans
has
here.
so much swag.
I mean,
It's
yes, they do
insane.
have the
The
flash
entire
cannon ult, and they have
arena
any
here
T-Burst flash with flash.
You want to talk about Mojo? This
I
is
think
a
Ghost
Mojo
is
pick if I've ever seen
super
one.
good.
And it's
Actually,
something
not
that
really, because
the new format
judging that
does
you're gonna
give you
fight
the
mostly
leeway
when
to do.
everyone has
You have
flash,
the
Ghost is
momentum
not really gonna
for
give you that
beating
much value. If and he's gonna flash on you, Ghost doesn't really help you. Oh no.
Of course, former teammates back on WE in 2021, but when Elk was contemplating in retirement,
gonna be really
was
nice.
missing, they gave him that encouragement.
Does Vayne still have 3 damage, but now with AP, right? Yes. She has 3 damage, yes.
Future career. Now
But 2
here he
damage is
on
2
the Vayne,
damage, it's not
talked a
AP
lot
or
about
AD.
it,
The
but
2
like
damage is
Kobe,
unchanged. But
I mean, when we look at it
they
compositionally,
play
I think, okay,
they play
Vayne
last
puts all this
patch.
front line.
Pro play plays
pretty
last
good.
patch, right? Pro play
just
always
lane.
plays one patch
Like, I don't
before
have a lot
new
of
patch, so it's
experience
not the
with
patch
but
that we are in.
Vayne Zeri is not
But
matched with
the
their
true
own
damage is
team.
unchanged.
gotta look at the
True
support
damage
too,
is true
because
damage.
the
AP damage is
Rakan
AP damage.
so-
They
is
added
so
AP
much
the
a
ratio,
part of it here. It's
but they
gonna be
didn't take
really
the true
hard to
damage
get
out.
any engages off.
I
Into
think.
a Lulu
I think.
Vayne, Condemn is
With
ready.
MSI patch, her Q doesn't do
Missing
damage.
might
Yeah,
just
yeah,
get
yeah.
space the whole laning phase here. We'll see about BLG. It's
Okay,
also a very
I like
risky
Elk.
composition.
He's already
You're
like
talking about
playing
looking at
aggressive
it
with Q.
holistically. Whenever you're running all damage, of
Yes.
course, your clicks have to be so precise.
Holy
here
bro. Elk is so good
for
on
them
Vayne,
to
honestly.
actually make use of it,
Like,
because
Vayne is really, really good
JDG,
in this area.
they've got the guaranteed front line.
Oh, okay, yes,
Navi
it
will
is.
move up into
They didn't
you.
touch her
You have
W,
the
and
shock
he
blast
did
as well.
AP
Knight
ratio to Q.
already,
Yes, yes.
you know, warming up his Jace, performing very well with.
Damage
Okay.
on the Q as Knight caught out.
Nice.
Yagao could flash stun here. Knight holds the flash himself. And Yagao
Pretty good. He did
will
3
just
camps into
back
going
to
mid.
the lane.
It's very
Knight down to
interesting.
half HP though.
Blue Vayne with our scale, then so hard, especially with getting in storm. So it's Zeri with Rakan, and he's gonna have Shurelia, and he has 2 tanks. And Zeri is playing with clans against Cannon, which is hard. Kha'Zix's gonna max W and evolve W, which is hard to play. Then Annie is also gonna have the flash T-burst, so it's really difficult to play Zeri. Even if Vayne didn't have Lulu, I think Vayne still hard outscales here, because Vayne has an easy time against this composition. Against Zeri, Rakan is so easy to play late games. I mean, against Cyan and Sejuani, I don't even say. It's like obviously very easy to play Vayne here. The fact that she has Lulu, it's a bonus. So he didn't draft good here, I think. Why? I think it's. I personally liked. Oh.
Now can look to gank Knight, who doesn't have much mana, but with the wave pushed in, can just back
I think
away
it's
and
actually
keep
JDG
back
that
if the
lost
wave
draft
gets
here.
too close to his turret before he can
Yeah.
Personally,
I agree.
In
Yeah.
mind the flash W range from Yagao, because that's what you have to worry about.
Bro, this guy
The
is so
Q
good on
range
Lulu,
not as
actually.
scary because the travel time of the stun gives you extra
He already has
time,
300 gold
but
on
you
his
make
support
sure that
item.
he's not
It's
gonna let
insane.
Yagao move up
How good
through
he is.
minions towards him to get the
How can he
instant
be this
W1
good, bro?
off there and allow
Hey, you make
Ben
sure that
is
you're not caught as
like having a
just puts the
really
damage
good,
down into the back of Bin.
like a really good farm differential here. But I mean, he has the matchup, right?
Yagao and Knight go for a bit of a trade.
Right. Stepping forward here, Yagao down to half, gets the stun off. The ward there will help Knight. Navi can jump
Oh,
across
no.
the wall as well. Yagao still holding his flash.
Yeah.
And doesn't
It's
need
good that
it
he
to
holds his
escape.
flash.
Elk dashing forward
Oh.
here, flash away the heal as well.
They can win here really
Elk
hard,
with a
no?
little bit of a misplay as soon
Never
as
mind.
that tumble was down, Missing was able to go in.
Never
That's
mind.
Two
Ben will have so
summoner
many
spells for
peel if they
0
don't lose
here.
early hard.
Really
It's
big.
it should be
JDG
easy
now
game
opening up
for
possible plays
BLG
down
in my
here. Elk
opinion.
only has
JDG
the Lens to
BLG
rely
draft to
on.
Vayne
They're
heavy.
gonna need some extra
Vayne
wards. They're
Lion.
gonna need some extra coverage.
Oh,
Well,
big flashing, slicing
yeah,
Maelstrom.
but
369 will be able to flash under
the thing
turret.
is,
In the
even
end,
if
it's just an
like,
exchange of summoners in the
you
top
pick
lane.
Vayne and you rely on Vayne, but they have Rakan, Zeri, Sejuani, and Vayne has clans, so even if you rely on Vayne, the chances of her being behind this composition is like pretty low, right? Because you have Rakan, Zeri, Sejuani, it's undivable bot lane for sure. Zeri is really bad for drives, I think. Legit only Lulu peel? Yeah, well, we also have the E of the Penny. Everyone is gonna play for her. You have Cannon ulti, you have the W slow from Kha'Zix, so you can think about something.
Can't get in range. The
Ooh.
condemn doesn't lock him against the wall, and now Knavi coming in.
Elk doesn't have
fully
flash.
re-engaged. The flash forward knocks up Elk. The shield, the heal, but the permafrost
Ah.
will lock him in place. Shun flashes, and he will escape as ruler. Flashes forward in the end.
Ben is
a
going crazy. Yeah,
1-0
Ben is
in
really good.
of JDG.
They
Ben is really
punished
good.
the flashless Vayne. He even blew his cleanse as the stun from Sejuani came in. So now he's got nothing left. The Vayne pick, tenuous here.
Yeah, and I think Missing just basically wanted to keep the
Any
fight going.
cannon pill is
Sometimes
just
you'll
strong,
see
it's
pros
not about
dive
the
in,
shield.
even if it looks a little
Yeah,
bit
Lulu
than it
shield
should
is
be.
really good,
It's
of course,
almost
but
like
I think
Vayne
if
forces
this is
security.
pro
Oh, just got a
play,
really
so
nice trade. Oh, this
they
is- we
should
have a health
coordinate
advantage here.
each
We
other.
might be able to
I
find
think
the pick,
Cannon's
but
job is to
Missing leveraging
engage.
his mobility
It's either
to
Cannon's job,
damage
yeah,
like
Cannon's job is
safety
to
ruler,
engage.
kind of baits Elkin on to
But
then
the reality is
stay
that
in
I
the
think
lane
that they
and
should just play
Kanavi
front to
a
back,
clean,
just slow.
avenue of attack where he finds a
It's either
knock
Cannon
up.
engages and
It
any
was very
Lulu
close
pills for
on the
Vayne,
wall
or
to
any
almost having the
like
good angle to be able to get
any
the stun with
engages
them.
and Cannon
But as
Lulu
you said,
pills for
Missing
Vayne.
is able to get it jump
Like
through, and then
both
the condense
should
pushes
be
them further away.
decent,
And
I
that
think.
Sejuani with the advantage, Kanavi knows he can flash in
This guy has
on
2
this
points in
Vayne.
Q, 2 points W. Why is he
Nothing
maxing though?
left for Elk to dodge. So JDG, they take control in the most important area of the map. Wave pushing back towards them right now too. Ruler is so
Bro, he's playing
happy
Vayne,
right now.
bro.
Feeling a lot more confident in this
Insane.
matchup. He has about a 400 gold lead. We're going to take a look back at this again, and you'll see here Missing gets the 2-man knockup as
Good
Ruler is
polymer.
going out. But again, this is to kind of bait them in to stay into this fight a little bit
no.
longer. Then they realize too late that Kanavi is going for this play.
Cannot be slowed.
Doesn't care about the slow thanks to the passive, and then gets that 2-man knockup with his Q. The cleanse comes out from Elk, but the death has already been secured.
Okay,
Means that JDG walk away with first blood.
that's fine. They're not behind.
News for BLG. Bin has about a whole kill advantage.
Bin
Also,
is
he has about a
really.
500
What do you
gold
mean
lead
kill
in the best
advantage?
of the 1v1
He's
just due to the,
20 CS up. He's more than a kill
advantage
advantage on top.
gain on this Kennen into the Sound matchup.
21
Yeah, we'll
farm.
see if that outweighs the jungle here, where
really good.
Sejuani, level 6, has ulti ready.
Plus they have double first strike in the team, so also you can add the gold there as well.
His level 6 gets his red, but it's all wow.
Because also first strike gives gold, right?
On Rift Herald here.
Already bot lane's moving up though.
Are they gonna fight here? They do have Yugao flash.
Advantage as they look for damage onto Missing. Can knock him into the wall. They'll do so, but no third silver.
Vayne has no ulti though.
Now.
And Zeri has ulti. This is big.
369 trying to keep Yugao.
Yeah,
Play as the
I don't know
charm
why
comes
they're
out,
here.
and Ruler starts to rampage through BLG. On already down. Elk
Oh.
trying to answer with a bit of damage to his own, and Yugao
Please?
will flash forward. Will be able to get one. Ruler trying to get away from
close.
the Tibbers. He'll be able to escape.
Close,
Shouldn't force
close,
up
close.
towards the top side of the fight as the Rift Herald was
Wow,
taken
Rakan
by
goes Hex
369.
slash
Big
Rakan.
for JDG
It's insane.
here. They get the objective. They get the counter kill too with Yugao coming in to flash. It was a big play from Missing. He finds On, takes him down, but the mid lane equalizer here is used.
In an ideal world, On is able to get level 6 off the
Holy.
mid wave, and then they can
Holy,
move up
bruh.
into the river and then support in the Herald exchange. But noticing that level discrepancy, Missing
Let's go,
finds the
Ruler.
window,
Yes,
great
yes, yes.
engage
Ruler
onto
is
2,
faker.
with which Ruler is very quick to follow up on.
He's
So
again
great
so ahead
initial
in
play
farm.
from JDG, but then a response from Yugao.
Ruler is just better.
Yeah, and then the sturdy tanks over there
Okay,
getting the
but
objective.
it's
as Missing
Rakan.
is
They're never gonna
no
kill Rakan,
problem.
right?
We'll be able to slip out. But the Sejuani, Scion, being able to get that objective, and they use it. They start it really far back in top lane,
that
so
is
they've got
actually
the
super
travel time
huge.
to work with, sending Ruler up there with this.
Missing stunned, locked
Okay,
up, isolated,
please.
but still just able to dash out in time.
Nice.
Shun going back forward,
But Shun went like that. This guy is insane, bro. Ruler kiting is so insane.
That was
Yeah,
worth it for sure.
insane.
He'd
True.
missed out on a kill on Missing earlier. He was committed to
You
it
should
this
E here
time,
or what?
but with no ulti and no flash, it means that Knight picks himself up his first kill of the game.
It lets JDG know that the jungler here is going to be in base, so this Rift Herald will get shoved all the way in.
I also think they really just want Elk to get some farm, right? Vayne, very low.
Vayne is gonna scale really well, but
First item, shield bow or a blade of the ruin.
she's gonna have the chance.
We'll see where
They're not gonna be too
Elk
behind.
decides to go as he trades with Ruler in the bottom lane.
I just feel like this game is going to get really difficult for BLG to play because 369 has all these answers for Bin for team fights. Not for lane at all, but in going spellbook, you see here, he preemptively, you swap over to the
Top is
exhaust
so ahead,
for the
actually.
team fight possibility. Once he saw Bin walking back on lane on the minions, he was
BLG.
like, okay, great. They decided to give it up. I know he doesn't have teleport. I'll go back to lane as well. So JDG, Dragon number 1, they start their momentum building now.
Insane.
Just very happily stealing
Just
away
insane.
these camps. About 1,000 gold lead for JDG. Double exhaust for them as well, as you say, with a spellbook exhaust for 369 and Missing having one. So if ever 369 is trying to deal with, Yugao or with Elk, you can still have that extra tool to isolate Bin in the fight later on.
Yep, since BLG are all damage, anybody's pretty good target for exhaust. Be able to shut
Or perhaps
them
that's the plan,
down.
Kobe. There are too many targets, so who do you exhaust?
Well, I'd say Kennen won, and then
Yeah, I'd probably say
either the
I'd
Annie
even
or the
say Kennen
Vayne.
too sometimes.
Yeah, use both.
Good interrupt. Ulti from Kanavi.
Yes,
Prison finds his mark,
He's
and now
there,
Yagao caught out by Knight. Another kill over to the JDG mid laner, and with that pressure, should be able to get at least one more plate out of this mid lane tower. Kanavi stepping
He
forward.
should have just flashed that, or even Zonias. I don't know what he's doing.
Missing, and this might just be a blue buff steal.
Yeah, beautiful stuff from JDG. They know these tanks, this front line, just go face first into the BLG member. And if you hit your skill shot, if you hit the stun,
Oh, he has
job's
somebody to
done.
play
There's
very
no way
well.
Yagao wants to waste his flash
Yeah, he got the
though.
cannon,
He's
it's good.
saving it.
Oh,
Lightning
hell.
crash coming out from Ruler. The damage
Bro,
already
but
down onto Elk. Kanavi is
that is so broken.
around the corner here, and Elk perhaps just trying to chunk out Ruler so that
Just
the
insane.
dive really couldn't materialize. Elk at half HP though. And an
Zeri
Immortal
without
Shield
ulti is
for
pretty
Ruler, a
useless.
flash and a cleanse
Vayne
for him
without
as well as
ulti
Knight
is
continues to chip
significantly
away at
weaker
this
but
mid lane
not
turret.
useless.
Yagao has the TP. Not yet unleashed. 5 seconds on that, maybe saving it in case he needed to get down towards this bottom lane.
Ruler has such nice trading against the Vayne. Typically, it can be quite challenging for many AD carries to go toe-to-toe with the Vayne because of that 3-hit passive, especially when you can reset your auto attack with the tumble. But Ruler, he just knows the ins and outs of the matchup, leverages his range, and just chips away at the HP bar. You already highlighted Medic. He has such a big item advantage. He's going to get himself the first tower of the game.
It's pretty
Knight
big.
is very
3K
close to
gold right now.
securing that mid-tier 1 as well. And just bot mid going very favorably for JDG.
Yeah.
If we contrast this to last game, while we did see JDG finding a couple of advantages, they were
How is that
struggling in
kinda
terms of
ahead on
control
the
around
Lulu?
this,
It's insane.
Dragon in particular, which
But I
can
guess
be a
it is
big
because of
difference
the
between
overall
this
team
time
is
round.
ahead.
So Bin that's
Because
finding,
technically spell
leads in
tips
the early
supports are
And is
always
that
better,
not the most
always more
iconic,
ahead than
JDG grab
melee
right
supports,
there?
right?
They sacrifice 369, take on top side. He doesn't care. He's still going to provide so much value to the team in these team fights. And having a fed Zeri, a fed Jace, has been such a strong recipe for success here. Kanavi leading the way on the Sejuani. Rift Trail number 2 is available, so another chance for JDG to force BLG's hand. Probably should just call it.
BLG do like to take a skirmish when they can, but 3,000 gold down, I think it might not be the best of situations for them to try and fight. Crown now finished on Yagao. Realizes that there's quite a lot of damage coming out from JDG, although
Chat
Crown
was gonna
was
win
be
this.
propped by Knight
It
relatively
is
easily.
pretty
Always
close, but
the
not
most
close. I mean,
efficient
JDG is
item when
ahead.
it can be poked down.
Wow.
So reduce a little bit of that
I
poke
actually
at
missed
least.
that. Insane.
Now BLG's whole hope is to be able to just surprise and flash onto the back line of JDG with all of their damage, but it's so difficult to do, and that's why people get so hyped.
On
these
goes
types
for
of
like
kickoffs when
Kindle Gem
BLG pull
and
this out. It's because it's
the
so
mirror
risky,
thing.
so
He doesn't go
hard
for the
to pull
boots.
off.
I guess he just wants to rush Aurelia. I think this is a mistake that I do a lot.
about how
Too much. I
some
buy
of the fights of
boots.
this tournament have
But
just
on
been very
enchanters, it's really good to get the first item as fast as humanly
Press
possible.
R. Ooh, other
Cooldown
things,
reduction
press
boots
R.
are only good if you're
Carries
planning
get
to rotate a
caught,
lot on the
yes.
map. Like
Ooh.
usually just rushing Aurelia is really good.
Well, BLG don't force the cloud.
40
I
seconds. The
wonder
next
if
Drake is gonna
BLG is
decide
saying, "We
everything.
wanna fight this."
Ruler has an
Because
item
the
and a
Vayne
half.
is still
Vayne has
quite
just an
weak.
item.
First
It's
item
pretty
now
bad.
completed. When you kind of look at their counterparts, JDG's carries are in such a great
Why are you
position.
going on?
Someone's Kanavi here,
Sejuani?
missing, falling low
What
as well as
the
Tibbers will
fuck?
chase them out, just trying to chunk them before the Dragon really kicks off. In the end, it's just Yagao's ultimate invested
Is it
there.
really gonna recall there?
Kanavi can use the Herald back.
Okay,
recall
they're actually gonna
to
recall.
Get back to this a little bit quicker. Bounties now available.
I mean,
for
Sejuani is pretty
BLG as
fast,
they fall
really.
4,000
Because he can use
gold
Q in base,
down.
right, to get faster.
And the thing is, if
For them, just trade Dragon for objective bounties. And
for the Wild
Wow,
Rock,
on.
missing on.
Flash ulti, bro.
Meanwhile, in the top lane, Knight TPing behind Bin. He does have the flash, can try and get across this wall. He gets there.
On is
Blast
just
cone available to
better.
him as well. The TP in, Yagao immediately flashes away.
But they only have tanks, bro.
BLG will survive
They have
to
knight
fight
and
another
only
day.
tanks. I mean, they have
they
rulers only.
rotate tentatively,
Bro,
all
but
5 up
how
here.
much gold does
Make
Vayne
sure
have
they
in
can get
inventory?
everyone out, but that is
Because she didn't
both
recall yet.
flashes off both
And just
solo
only one
lanes
item. They're
for
gonna fight for
BLG.
Drake. Gonna
Teleport
lose 100% with
behind
these
from
items.
JDG from
He always ults for like
that much damage, it's just
chunking.
the Annie.
But it's just, it's just
Vayne
fight,
did
fight,
not
fight,
recall,
fight,
bro. I
fight.
swear to God.
But against
Why is Kha'Zix more behind than Sejuani in farm? Is that normal? Ruler is just better, bro.
You've got the front line to
He's
do
just
it.
better.
Kanavi led the way on top side.
Nothing you can do,
369,
unfortunately.
Despite the troubles early on,
Full lead. He is very quickly ballooned it. 369 now in danger.
Stunned up, isolated for the moment, but Kanavi is here to help his buddy. Bin getting forced
think
away.
he can
Shun
win
has the
this,
flash as well. 369
right?
falling low to the silver box, but now Kanavi takes over tanking
Nah,
duties.
Condemn is
and
very
even
late,
condemned
actually.
into the wall. He condemns BLG to death. The collapse begins from JDG and on.
His
Trying to get
Sams
away.
here.
Elk doing the same. He has the flash, has the cleanse. Will use it to escape the decimating smash, but on cannot do that.
lost.
He's turned off. Bin now put
Condemn
in the
was late
trash
there by
by
Elk.
JDG.
Should just visit earlier.
JDG is merciless as they protect their top laner.
Oh,
BLG
man.
tried to find a collapse, they tried to find a pick.
I said
JDG
3-1,
was
right? I
more
said
than
3-1.
ready.
Is you gonna
Doesn't
win?
care.
Of
He's
course,
able
of
to fight
course.
them off, and
Look
as
at
soon
this.
as Kanavi gets close enough, he just makes the turn on to Bin. Kennen already used ult.
Let's see the Vayne.
It barely scratched 369. He's down to 50%.
Okay, let's see his
Then look
Condemn.
at Kanavi. He'll be able to finish
Condemn
this off.
here.
He has Aftershock. The W2
A bit
hits.
late.
The bug is down. It's just too good. They've got the range from Knight backing them up behind the safety of those two tanks, and they run them down.
The fight is also very scattered for BLG, right? You have On trying to come in from the top side of the river. He has no real way to contribute. He uses his ultimate very early to stop Knight from diving onto him, and then basically he spent
Knight
most
is
of that fight
just
running
much
away
better than
from
Ego.
multiple damage threats from JDG hunting him down. JDG now, though, have their eyes on Bin.
Speed gap.
Navi across the wall, the Glacier
Oh.
Prison hits the Hextech Rocket Belt. Not enough to escape, and now Knight 6-0-1 on this Jace.
I have to wonder, gentlemen, if the Jace has been the problem the whole time.
It feels so.
Knight's Jace once again having a pop-off performance. The Baron will be started, the Baron will be uncontested. And
Now he's
JDG
now.
in
He's gonna win now.
clinical and dominant fashion are looking to secure
They
game 3.
snowballs.
For BLG, 9,000 gold down. There's only scraps to be picked up from aside the table. 369 charging down towards this bottom lane to try and answer. The Ginsu's finished for Elk. Maybe it's enough, but I very much doubt it. As Shun caught out here. The
Wait, he
tip is used
wounded?
just to stop the decimating
Really?
smash.
Mid-jungle are getting outperformed?
369 may have been able to win out that 2v1.
Yeah, I think
BLG
jungle
in
is a
this
bit
game, I think, have just strayed a little
less
bit too far
outperformed than
from the
mid.
light.
Knight is just
You can play
performing better.
Bin, you know,
But
you can have some
if I wanna
carries
be
on
honest,
sides, but not carries everywhere. If you forego
bot
the
is
tanks,
ruler is just
then
better
it's
than
just
Elk.
so easy for JDG
Much
to move
better.
in. And you mentioned the Jace.
And then
the
Bean,
shock
he
blast
wins
just
top,
hit like a
but
truck.
369
The poke
is also
damage
very
is
good
not
player, and
really
he does
poke.
his job.
The poke damage is going to run
He
you
just plays
through.
on Sion and he does his job. And
Together they
Kanavi
offer the
is
passive
slightly
called
playing
Night
better than
Hunter, and
Sun, I
obviously
think.
The Nightman is on the enemy team.
So they do have like
perhaps
better players on
Elk
all
thought
of the
there was a
roles,
little bit of a
honestly.
law
Like
advantage as
maybe all of the roles
JDG
but top.
continued to step
I think the
forward.
the
Kanavi low, though.
smallest difference is
Forced
on
the
top.
flash away. Bin looking for the flank. And it's a Mountain Drake for them. Would put them at soul point TP behind. Elk
Okay.
still defending under the
Bin is
tower. Bin is taking the
flash.
longest flank I've seen in years.
This is the way
Starts
they
off
do
in
have
Narnia. Let's see
general-
perhaps if
they
he
do
can
have
find
Vayne
out
ulti.
Ruler. Still a flash and a cleanse
RQ,
though for
Vayne.
Lazeri. Dashes in, lightning crash, cleanse away, flash away from the slicing Maelstrom, and now it's all on Elk to try and
Oh,
really
no.
open up, but immediately
Missing,
JDG
bro.
just dive back in. There's no escape from Knight as he finds the kills, the double for Ruler as
GG.
well.
BLG's backs are completely against the
GG.
wall, and in a last hope of desperation, Bin tries to find the
GG.
flank, but it is the flanker that is crushed. JDG, with a near-perfect game, will stomp BLG.
And put themselves on
It was very reliant. JDG
match title point
Yeah,
for
man, I don't
JDG
know if it was
and
very
Ruler,
reliant.
who
I think they're
waited
just playing
so
better.
long for the
I think the
sweet
composition is
victory.
good.
They are now just one
Like you
game
also have
away.
super winning matchup on top lane, right? I think it would have been very reliant if you have Sion top,
JDG
jungle Sejuani,
conceded
mid
3
lane
kills,
Galio,
but
and
no
then you have Vayne
towers,
Lulu.
no
Okay, in
heralds,
that
no
case.
dragons.
But
From
you
start
have
to finish,
decent matchup on
it
mid,
was just
and he is
decimation.
decent into
And you talked
Jace.
about this multiple
Then
carry
Cannon
threat,
should
Kobe.
win early on
It
against
felt like they were
Sion.
0.
So,
Around it.
I mean, very reliant because
The
like
end, you know,
if
Zeri
Vayne
doesn't
just
really
follows
matter.
behind, they
It's
don't
Jason
do
that does a lot of
5-5.
the carrying
Like
it
they
takes.
want Vayne to do.
Massive stuff there. The rock that is JDG.
No, but isn't it the same for Ruler? Like if Ruler is behind on Zeri, only Jace can carry. They have Sion top. No?
I just have to look back to Elk's.
All these little things just very
Yeah, but they
quickly
have
built
that
up, and
option
getting
and he
those
doesn't
two
carry
heralds as
anymore.
well meant that JDG could very quickly open up the
Yeah,
map.
but
They started
Cannon can,
funneling
bro.
plates into Ruler very early
Cannon
on.
can,
They
I
used
think.
it to break down these towers.
I think
and,
it's the same
overall, it just
for
felt
both.
like
All of
BLG
the
had no
compositions are
presence
AD carry
in the early
reliant,
game.
but just some
I do
of them
trust
are
the
just
team
more
to
AD
be
carry
able to
reliant,
find
some of them
drafts
are
and
like,
ways back.
you know.
He's saying he predicted the 3-2.
For those of you who are struggling winning and climbing in SoloQ but are serious about getting better, I also do coaching for players that want to improve and get their gameplay to the next level. Coaching can't make you better if you just play normals and ARMs and don't like playing ranked, or you don't care about improving, you just play for fun, or let's say you just play the game for like 3 hours, maybe 4 hours per week, and that's about it, coaching doesn't help you. Coaching can help you if you feel hard stuck, if you struggle carrying games, if you want to stop wasting time auto-piloting and not learning anything, if you run into a circle for a long time, if you want to find out the mistakes that hold you back, or simply maybe you have problems with the wave management, maybe you feel lost throughout the mid game, maybe you struggle with the decision making, macro, and you just want to learn how to do it properly from a professional coach. Or let's say you have difficulties checking the enemy jungle and you die a lot to ganks, or simply maybe you just want to learn how to carry 1 versus 9 so you can actually climb and stop really wasting time. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and book your own coaching now and start improving instantly. I'll see you in the session.